Now we gotta get it done. This front end, man, I am.
Jeez, I think I got this one picked up here too. Oh my god.
She going good. She won't fire. What's up, guys? What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I hope you guys are enjoying the new intro or whatnot. I seem to be enjoying it myself, but we have got a lot of work done in this car within the last few weeks. We haven't done anything big, really. We really got this trunk down. The trunk is really starting to get dished out now. It's getting pretty close to the floor. I had to peel back up a certain spot there so I can get my window bar mounted. I didn't realize how low I had this thing going, but we got a lot of creasing done. A lot of creasing. This thing has gone down a lot. Can't remember if I mentioned this in a previous video, but I've actually cut these off one time before, flush with the nuts. So this is actually how far I've actually gotten it down. So I think this is going to be a pretty tough end. I think I am going to get a bumper to put on the back of that. I was going to leave it, but I don't know. I feel pretty confident in this car, I think. So excuse me, we're going to try to build this best we can. When we first went there last year, when we went with this car, it was completely stock for the most part. I never really had much done. I had a couple brackets up front and the threaded rod that's in the rear, but this time we're going to get her all welded up. The front end is looking pretty good. I still got to get a bumper for that. I had to put some ratchet straps back on this because ratchet straps, seatbelts. It's all split apart now, and it's like 4 inches out of place. So I don't know how this thing is still holding together. I really don't know, but I'm gonna do a bunch of non-wire on that. I've made my own rims. If anybody don't recognize them, these are my old Subaru rims off the Forester that I had. I always had a leaking problem for some reason. I don't know why, but we're gonna get some air put in this and find out where our leaks are coming from. And this is a side that hasn't been seen in a long time, in a very long time. She's rougher than what I remember, but all my purple paint pretty much came off. It's all flaking, crappy old water paint. But this time we're not going to do any big paint job. We're just going black with a odd bit of green for, like, you know, my cage, battery box, gas tank holder, and my window bar. That's pretty much going to be the only green stuff on this car. Everything else is going to be going black. But this thing runs deadly, really, really well. I'll add in a short clip and just to show you guys. She runs. Let's try this again. You know, there's fuel in the lines. Oh, she's running dead, like sick. Drives, moves perfect. So we're gonna try this again, but I'm gonna get some stuff cut up back here, get it all cleaned up and ready to be to have a bumper thrown onto it. And yeah, we'll get that done and see if we can set anything else here today. I did make a time lapse of me doing the trunk, so I'll throw that into this video as well. So anyway guys, let's keep going, see what we can do here.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad.
Well guys, this trunk is coming in well. This is coming in awesome. Man, is this thing ever down. I think this is going to make this a pretty tough rear end, I believe. And why I believe that, this bump right here, that's the underside of my trunk. It's starting to push back up through. So yeah, I think this thing is going to be one tough rear end. I'm getting really happy with this. It's soon going to be done. We got everything cut up and cleaned up. So we're going to be able to shove a bumper on there, which we'll get to that in the next video. But this rear end is soon going to be done. I'm going to keep going down a little bit further, I think, just to make sure that everything is really, really tight. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be everything for this rear end. And like I said, our next video now, we'll get a bumper and stuff welded onto the back of this. And I think it's going to be great. So anyways, guys, stay tuned, keep updated, keep building, stay safe. This year is going to be crazy. We have 5 separate derbies to go to. Not saying we're going to drive in all of them, but we'll definitely, if we don't drive in all of them, we'll still go out and we'll spectate and we'll get some good content for this channel. I know that eastbound Avondale Speedway has they have 2 derbies coming up this year. They had 1 last year. They got 2 this year. We didn't go to the 1 last year, obviously. But we will definitely be going this year. We'll get some great content for you guys and maybe see if I can get myself a pit pass so I can get in behind the scenes so that you guys can get an in-close depth of what it's like in the pits for Avondale. Smash up for MS, I still don't know. I really want to take this Impala out there. I really do. I think this thing is going to be a little bit too built now for Gander. I don't know. I did look up the rules, and so far I'm in the clear with everything, but I'm not done yet. I'm not close to being done, not even close. So anyways, guys, keep building, stay safe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.